Hello, Monsters of Bounty, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 20 of my Skarbrand Campaign. We're currently burning a trail through the Empire. We were until we lost 2 fucking Exalted Bloodletters thanks to a fucking auto-resolve. What utter bullshit that was. As you can tell, I'm not best fucking pleased. Never mind, we'll skirt around it. Anyway, you are an Exalted Bloodthirster, Hulk Hogan. You are, that is very true. Good job. Let's upkeep reduction. Oh, you got 2 skill points in that case. All the upkeep... In fact, can we get Claimer of Skulls? Because that's even more upkeep reduction, right? Right? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, good to know. So we've cut about 600 off the upkeep of our army there, which is very nice. Obviously, cost-cutting measures. Probably made sure that the Minotaurs don't, you know, horn polish. How much horn polish do you get through? Get rid of that. And let's just stop oiling the Juggernauts. That's fine. You know, that's the kind of cost... And inevitably, when the Juggernaut seize up during combat, we'll blame that on, I don't know, communism or something. And so therefore, it's fine. We can cut that cost. Good. So, good. Anyway, so we're gonna continue down here to Krakadrak, which. Do we kill these guys as well? I'm thinking yes. Basically, we want to wipe Kislev out, because if we leave Kislev with 1 settlement, I've done this before. I've, like, beaten back a faction and gone, okay, those guys shouldn't be a problem anymore. And then 50 turns later, guess what? They're a problem again. So, I just feel like spending a little bit of extra time just to go out of our way, just to completely wipe the fuckers out, is just the best method. It's just the best method. Let's get a couple of... You know what? Actually, we don't have a lot of anti-large. So maybe we do something like this. And I want to save a couple of spots. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, then a couple of slots for characters and Bob's your uncle. Or whatever your uncle's called. Campaign movement range, meh. Weapon strength, meh. What's this? Hit points, meh. Bludgeoning slaughterer. You're up. You, my friend, you're up. Yeah, what the fuck? Hang on, what the fuck was that? I just saw something. It was like, what? What is this? What's this? What's this? They're medicine production. The fuck are we using medicine for? Skulls, apparently. But why? How? Is it really bad medicine? I've got a slight cough. Don't worry. Take this. Drops dead. Well, now I've got a skull. Why would... There's one way to stop a headache, I guess. Chop off your head. Sure. Why not? Sure. Absolutely. Good. Fucking hell. Right, I need a cultist. Where's a cultist? Cultist! Cultist, cultist, cultist! Where do I get you from? Not there. God, do I have anywhere I can get a fucking cultist from? It's so hard to find a cultist these. Apparently I've got nowhere I could build... I'm sure I built the building somewhere, didn't I? Didn't I? I'm building it. Okay, good. How many cultists... Oh, can't it... Okay, we need a few more... We need a few more buildings of cultists to make that that work. But we could do that. We could do that with you, couldn't we? So we could do that with you, and we've already got gems, which apparently again gives us skulls. So, I mean, okay, so as someone pointed out, it's probably from the poor health and safety practices in the gem mine or the gold mine or whatever, because they only give us... I can't help but feel like it may be... It's kind of a roundabout way to go... Well, obviously, what we need is people working in a gem mine with poor health and safety practices, so they drop dead so we can take their skulls. Isn't it just easier to kill them? I can't help but feel like Khorne probably wouldn't go through the effort of creating a workplace with poor health and safety practices just to acquire skulls. That seems like going the long way round. That sounds like a very Tzeentch thing to do. If Tzeentch wanted skulls, but he doesn't. But I suspect he probably would create something with a poor health and safety practices. Probably for no particular reason, just for funsies. But Khorne, I feel like, is very literal. Like, he wouldn't go around making sure there weren't any barriers in place. Removing all the signs next to the stairs going 3 points of contact. That kind of shit. He's not going to do that, is he? He's not the Chaos God of poor health and safety practices. I mean, I guess in some ways he is, but it's sort of like a bit part of what he... It's not his main facet, let's put it that way. But apparently that's what we're doing. We're getting skulls from gem mines for poor working practice. Oh, fuck those. Alright, Erengrad, you get a thing.
You will soon have a taste for blood and skulls as I do.
Are you eating them? Stop eating them! They're so Moorish, like Pringles. Once you pop, you just can't stop. It's a skull, mate. Covered in blood. I'm not going to join your war, Kugath, no. It's like fucking Cocoa Pops. For bloodthirsters. You're building a garrison, that's fine. We've got return for honour. More hit points for all characters. That's good, because, you know, Skarbrand wasn't hard. He's now got 10k health. That seems fine. That seems absolutely fine. You know what? More armour and melee attack for Bloodletters. I mean, they've already got 63 melee attack and 40 armour, but why not more? You know? Why not more? Okay, we'll go and torch the Brass Keep because it's on the way. I guess recruiting this will give us time to heal up anyway, so it's not the worst thing. Okay, well, you go and bow before a dragon then. You weirdo.
Destroy.
I'm going to go and... Oh, Hulk Hogan can come in as reinforcements. Okay. Okay, that's good. Is that going to give you... Is that going to give you the... okay, let's put those under AI control. You'll turn up in 55 seconds. I mean, this should be an auto-resolve, shouldn't it, really? Well, it hurt a little bit more than I would have liked, but it's generally fine. Let's do a little sack. Just a little sack. It's just the one sack, actually. Let's get more upkeep reduction. Only 4,500 now. It's wild cheap. That means we can afford all the Minotaurs, which is what we're doing. Kugath, if you give me the plague, I'm going to be fucking livid. Absolutely fuming. Okay, we'll pop you in here. One more turn, and we'll send Warfing... Oh, I need to give him another name, don't I? Hang on. Top 20 wrestlers of all time. There we go. Of course. How could I forget? Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's the name I've heard. There we go. And you are going to be Randy Orton? I don't know who that is. Probably going, oh, that's not a very well-known wrestler. I don't know. I'm just... I've got Google. Google's telling me. Blame Google, not me. I don't know what I'm doing. Literally all the time. Oh, I want more Khorne. It's more Khorne. When someone exposes poor work practices. It's poor health and safety records. Defences? Sure. Is there still an army around here? Or did they get chased off? I think they got chased off. Or killed. Either or, to be honest. Either or. Let's get a Foundry of Skulls, because I guess we've got to use them for something. building material. Why not?
I will rip the flesh from your skull with my bare hand.
Very skull focused. That's what he does with tinder. You've got a lovely skull. Oh, well, thank you. Not quite the compliment you think it is. Do I hit Brass Keep? Or it's only 9,000 in. I mean, I don't really need the money, but it's on the way, isn't it? It's on the way. All right, let's just continue the siege. I'll wait for some reinforcements. We can auto resolve that one then. Come on, hurry up. Don't have all fucking day. Jesus Christ. Every time. Right, we'll do a sack. Ooh, a rock eye. More forest spotting. Yay. Oh, good. Forest spotting. Okay, let's kill that. And then we're gonna... Oh, I was gonna capture it and I pressed the wrong button. Never mind. These things happen. What? Hulk? Where the fuck are you going, Hogan? Get back here, you stupid... You literally walked half the fucking continent. Fucking idiots. Okay. Okay, we've got big Cathay forces in the Chaos Waste, which is not something I've seen before, I'll be honest. Could we take Brass Keep with you? If we occupy that, we've got the skulls, haven't we? If we occupy that, and then we can use that to sort of like, if we hit Hair Gig and Cruden, we can sort of make this a Khorne base in the Empire. Sort of spread our Khorne corruption, all that kind of good stuff. Steve Austin, you're good. Apart from a cultist, but you don't have a cultist yet, so we're just going to continue on our merry way for the moment. To link up with our friends. Outpost available. Yes, let's do that. We got the money.
Only slaughter for Cardiff can provide true fulfillment.
Okay, good. Yep, no, that's not going to do that. Have no interest in declaring war on those guys. Just doesn't seem worth it. Okay. Right, you are in range. So, let's go down here. We can also resolve that one. I don't think there's any point fighting battles where it looks ludicrously easy. Where it's just going to be literally just right-click, attack. So come down and take Hair Gig. We'll burn that one as well. That's all good. Ooh, there's a... Oh my god, holy shit. Holy fuck. Okay, let's... You want it, Cathay wankers? Bring it. Oh, can we attack? We can attack. I can't attack with you. We move you all in. Okay. Okay, here we go. Big fights. Big bloody fight. I'm not going to worry about you or you. Obviously, I will worry about Hulk Hogan's force and this force. But we're going to take on 4 stacks of Cathay versus almost 4 stacks of Khorne. That's this. This is what I've been looking for. Oh, here we go. Big fights. Big old ruck. Look, we've got 2,400 versus 6,600. I mean, they certainly have the numbers advantage. Fortunately for me, the battle AI is not that bright. Now, what you'll notice is that the Cathayan army has, like, spread itself very, very wide. Now, this is not necessarily particularly good. What they should have done is, like, bulk their forces up. They should have created, like, a nice strong point, multiple layers of defense. That would have been a real problem for us. This, spreading themselves out, well, we can just use the, I think it's called the oblique order tactic, which is basically hit them on the flank with the strength of your force and break that and then roll up their line. Also, the fact the AI constantly repositions itself is very useful. I mean, not for them, obviously, for me. Now, they are taking pot shots at Hulk Hogan. He's taken a few cannonballs to the face. It's fine. It won't make him any less beautiful. Some of our skull cannons opening fire as well. Doing a little bit of return fire there. Fury's coming overhead. I mean, what is this formation, boys? What are you doing? What is the plan here? You're all over the place. Your missile units aren't even in fucking position. Okay, so in come the Bloodthirsters. And then behind them, the Bloodletters. Furies on the flank as well. Our Minotaurs being the strength of our force, hitting the flank, and the idea is basically they'll murder these units on the flank and then just roll up the battle line. I mean, what survives of it? Because already these units are in a lot of problem. I mean, a lot of trouble. To be honest, like, they've got a lot of, like, peasant warriors and shit. That's not really going to cause us too many issues, truth be told. Now, we do have 4 armies. 2 of them I've put under AI control because I'm not particularly bothered about whether they come to my house. So basically, I'm using 2 armies to kill 6,700 Cathayans. And to be honest, I don't even need that many. Again, spreading themselves out wide has not really done them many favours because these units down here are only just managing to reach the battle. 5 minutes in and they've only just reaching the battle. This kind of like bulk of force down here has been cut off from the main engagement, which is over here. And you can see the Minotaurs just tearing through that flank. Helping out the Bloodletters there. The Terracotta Sentinels could potentially be a bit of an issue. But I'm not overly concerned about that. The Bloodthirsters trying to take him out. We've got Hulk Hogan beating up a Terracotta Sentinel. That should be fine. Do they, like, crumble? What's this do? Oh, of course, because he's got the... So actually, you debuff melee defense by, like, 15. 15 less melee defense for everyone in the radius of Hulk Hogan. Just makes them easier to kill. Well, this is absolute carnage. Looking at numbers here, Cathay have lost half their forces already, and I don't think we've barely lost anyone in return. I think most of our losses were already losses at the start of the battle. Looking over here, where the surviving Cathay units are, I mean, they definitely have some surviving units, but they're the ones that have been pushed away from the main battle by the Chaos Warriors with the Halbards. And we're now just chasing them down. I mean, what are they going to do? Die? One unit of Exalted Bloodletters has killed 390, 97, 98, 400. They've killed 400 people. They're up against peasant spearmen, so that's not a massive surprise. They have lost quite a few members of their unit, but you know, with the now 450 kills, Jesus, they're just dicing people to pieces. I mean, they do have that 60 weapon strength and 59 melee attack. They are just murdering their way through these peasant long spearmen. About to be joined by the rest of our forces, seen as the Cathay army has disintegrated. It has completely disintegrated. Just their left flank surviving, but not for very long, because obviously without the rest of their army, and with army losses mounting, they're going to run away, and probably quite sensible too. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Only lost a unit of Furies as well. It's pretty true. Ooh, that's a lot of skulls. Unsurprising, really. All the forces of Cathay arrayed against us, sent scurrying back from whence they came.
Exalted bloodthirster!
Interference will cost you dearly.
Now, Cracker Drac still hold. Now, are you allied with? And you're taking attrition because you're in frozen regions. Because it's a bit chilly down here, isn't it? It's nice to see that Ted is actually doing something. That's good. I'd like to see him maybe fill up some of these. I could give him this stuff, but it's mine now. If he doesn't want to put the effort in, I'm not going to help him. Hulk Hogan. 2 skill. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I am not surprised. I kind of just... Right, Minotaurs, Bloodthirsters. What else do you have? You have Chaos Warriors, but that's more just because more than any other reason. I do like the Chaos Furies. Okay, let's do something like that.
My brutal might swells.
We can make you immortal. And we can get... Wait, when can you do... Actually, I've changed my minds. Immortality's one thing. Summoning a Bloodthirster is quite another. And I guess I'll give you... I do like more... I mean, our weapon strength's always pretty good anyway, so maybe we'll... More of that. Let's make you missile resistance, because that's always good. And then slaughter. That's always fun. Oh. Oh. Quite the brutal engagements. I mean, I'd say I don't think Cathay probably have that many more armies in this region, but whenever I say that, I'm bound to be surprised, so I'm just not going to say it, to be honest. Kugath, don't plague me, mate. I'm here to help you.
There is benefit in not.
There's also benefit in killing it. I guess you are at war with Cathay. How do other people feel about you? It is improving. Maybe... Oh, God. Miao Ying is heading towards Kugath by the looks of it. Well, those guys didn't last very long. Right, where is... There she is. There she is. Nurgle is Ascendant. Good for him. Yeah, they've all just run away. Nope. Choose life. Unless they're ambushing. Nope, they've just booked it. They have. They've just fucking legged it. It's just like, nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's move everyone in here to help out. Now, although we did give them a good hiding, there's actually a couple of fresh armies here. So that's a whole thing. Okay, we bop this. Get another army. Because why not? You can come down here and lay siege to this one. Although there isn't a Talabheim there.
Destroy!
I don't think... maybe we can, if we march, we might be able to get down there. Castalton with elemental bears. Sure. How, though? Right? How? Okay, if we add down here, could burn Talabheim as well. So, right, let's do this, and let's fight this battle just so I don't take catastrophic losses. Just because I feel like it says low, but what I think is low and what the Auto-Resolve thinks is low is two very different things. Good old plague drones. Can't get any of the oh, they're rot flies. The plague drones, the ones with plague bearers on them. Get some plague drones. That'd be good, especially with the death heads. Right, Hulk Hogan is flying over to go and drop down on Thorgard Cromson. Thorgard Cromson. There we go. Might take a little bit of missile fire, but I'm not too worried about that. The Minotaurs are now coming in. Basically, we're going to murder all the little dwarf miners here. So I'm slamming into a wall. Good stuff there. Jake the Snake doing some good damage. Using the Ultimate Warrior, using his Dwellers from Below ability to knock some dwarfs around. They do have spell resistance of 25%, which is pretty good. We're spawning some Bloodletters to help out against those crossbows as well. Did some good damage there. Didn't actually kill anyone. Yeah, a few. Okay, the miners getting massively overwhelmed, unsurprisingly. The Bloodletters now joining the fray to try and smash our way through another horde of miners. There's a lot of miners here. They're really trying to keep us back. Meanwhile, Hulk Hogan is taking a lot of crossbow bolts to the face. It is extreme acupuncture. Not that he really cares. He's up to 46 kills, taking a few crossbow. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely taking a little bit of damage there, but Thorgard is definitely coming off worse. Oh, and reinforcements have arrived. Yeah, I mean, they can come and help if they want to. I'm not overly concerned. We're now smashing down the barricade, trying to get towards the victory point, because if we can take that, then towers and stuff will come down. The rot flies have taken out the towers for us, and we can push forward now with these guys being that the miners are all dead. There are a few more units in the centre there trying to hold us back. I think the enemy general is dead. Yes, he is. They do have the grudge thrower. I mean, to be honest, the grudge thrower, why didn't you just stick it here? Stick it here, fire, but that would have done a lot of damage to me. So that would have been a sensible option. Like, just moving it around, taking it for a walk, isn't really going to help you very much. Also, sticking miners in front of the barricade is just a way to get them minced. I guess that's what you want to happen. More Bloodletters being spawned in, trying to lock down these guys. They've actually done quite a lot of damage dealt as gold due to the fact they've been shooting Hulk Hogan. But Hulk Hogan is only... He's still got over half his health, and he's knocked out the grudge thrower, which was good. We're now taking this little victory location there. The barricade is down, and we're forcing our way towards the objective. More forces coming in from the rear. That objective's now switching to our side. And looking at the army losses, the old balance of power there, I think it's fairly safe to say that these dwarves are... They dead. They super dead. go. 3 losses. I mean, Hogan took a little bit of damage, but overall, very, very good. So I get some more skulls? Yeah. Ooh, Van Horseman's Speculum. That's not actually the worst thing. It's not bad. It's kind of like something you give to like a minor character, like you, like that. Can I reach you? I can reach you, and you are marching, which is unfortunate for you. Yeah, I'll just kill all of them. Yeah, that was alright. Take the replenishment just to be on the safe side.
First, we praise Khorne. We march. Impossible.
Okay, we'll just meander everyone up
My
there.
will does not bend.
Then we can always retreat if they do decide to attack.
Supreme Deathbringer.
You are now max level. So, let's go with this one. Because that's going to give... Yeah, so Chaos Warhounds, Flesh Hounds, Blood Crushers and Skull Crushers all get extra stuff. Which is good. Indeed it will. Okay, we've got some tech as well. Let's grab... I don't really need that. Defensive supplies. Ambush... Is that ambush defense chance? Gives a shit about that. I don't really need that. We've got all of that. More charge? We do have some soul grinders. Need Slaughterer's Pride. Which one's that? Oh, that one. Okay, let's grab that, because that's another of the battle abilities that I haven't been bothering to get, because... who needs battle abilities? Rubbish. Okay, Andre, looks like we've got some issues with Miao Ying heading this direction, so we're going to bring you down here to help out Kugath. With any luck, you don't catch the Lurgy.
Interference will cost you your life.
With any luck, I feel like if you're allied with the faction who created the plague, the plague shouldn't affect you. Because Nurgle would be like, nah, they're helping me. That's cool. They can be immune to it. Like, Nurgle loves his plagues, but, you know, he's not vindictive for the shit of it. We don't have any siege equipment. No, but we do have a Skarbrand, which is basically the same thing. So we'll go and kill these medium cat. Okay, we'll definitely have to fight this one just to be on the safe side. It's only going to take 50 seconds for Skarbrand to turn up, and probably then a further 50 seconds for him to kill everyone. But that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.